Hey guys, Sledgehammer70 here, and today I want to do a video of the quick little things that I really like about the Camaro. And these aren't all unique to Camaro. They're some of the things that are included in lots of different cars, but in a lot of cases, not all of these options are available on all cars. So just wanted to go through a few of these and see if you think the same thing. Like, does this make it easier for certain things? Does it make the car better in your mind? Is it a key feature that you really loved, or was it that thing that helped you put over the top? I don't know. Let me know as I go through this list, and post in the comments below. Feel free to even post what you think as I go through each one that I enjoy. I got 10 of them, and we'll go from there. So let's check it out. So one of the first items is easy access doors. So if your key's in your pocket, your hands are pretty full, but you can get to your door. Most of you guys will recognize this little silver tab. If your key is within 3 feet, if you push this tab, it will unlock your door and you're good to go. Has it on both the driver's side and passenger side, and it works like a charm. So it saved me many of times having my hands full walking up to the car. Just a nice little feature, cool to have on the car. So one of the next cool features kind of comes with this specific one is available to the to both cars, but to go deeper in with it, it's only available in the automatic. Now, this would be the auto roll down windows. Now, this is kind of nice because if someone's like, "Hey, can I grab something out of your car real quick?" or your wife needs to run back and grab her purse because she left it on the seat, you can quickly get your key out. So you push the unlock button once and then push and hold it, and bam, both windows roll down. Pretty cool little feature. Now the downside is you can't push the button again to roll the windows back up, at least not that I'm aware of. I've tried it many times, it doesn't work. So if there is a functionality that does that, let me know in the comments below. So the next feature I want to touch on, which kind of follows up with the rolling the windows down, but it's even better, is with the A8 Auto, you can have the remote start. And this was another reason why I wanted the automatic. And yes, I know all you manual guys are flipping me off through the interwebs, but being able to remote start my car from my phone or from my key across the parking lot as I'm walking up to it, I'm able to turn the AC on, turn my vented seats on, all of that stuff to get my car cooled off before I actually get in it. This is an amazing feature in Southern California. I don't care what you say, having this makes the automatic so much more worth it. On those 110, 120 degree days, getting that AC on as I'm walking out to my car and putting stuff in the trunk, getting in my car and it's actually cool, not sitting in super hot leather or whatever, it is totally worth it. Love it. So, just like the quick access through the passenger or driver's side, you may not know you also have the same functionality on your trunk side. So on your trunk, just underneath, next to your camera, there is a touchpad, and basically it's a button. You push this button, and if your key is close enough, your trunk will open. Pretty nifty little tool. Again, it's nice if you can't reach your keys, or if it's in your purse or in a cargo pant. You don't have to have your key out of your pocket to get into your car. Cool little feature. Seat memory features. Now, this is a feature that is becoming more and more common in more cars. One thing you'll notice in some cars is they'll do like the mechanical 8-way adjustable seats on the driver's side and maybe not the passenger side. Luckily on the 2SS, they're both fully mechanical, 8-way adjustable, but you can set them up to actually be paired with your key. So you have 2 keys that you get with your car, and luckily here you can set it. You know, set your seat up, sit in it, hit set 1, you know, get key number 2, unlock the car so it programs to it, set your seat up, set 2, good to go. Most of you are wondering what this button is. This is the exit. Now, unfortunately, because I'm such a tall and large gentleman, putting it nicely, use whatever adjectives you want to post below, the exit functionality doesn't necessarily work for me. But for people who are shorter or mid-size, the exit functionality could be really good. So like for me, you know, if the seat was able to go back a little bit further, I would probably use the exit functionality, but it doesn't. But for shorter people who like maybe the seat lower back slung, or maybe they have the seat higher up, but they want it to drop a little bit, you can actually set that functionality on the exit. So the seat will maneuver when your car turns off, for you to be able to exit the car easier. So cool little functionality. Check it out if you guys haven't played with it. It's pretty cool, and it's a nice little feature to have on top of the 8-way functional seats. Okay, so the next items are gonna be jumping into the car and checking some stuff out. It might get a little dark in there because I'm in the garage, but first one is pretty straight up and easy. And a lot of people were adding this to their 5th gens, and I think GM took notice, but it is the lighted door seals. So if you get the 2SS, and I believe even, I want to say the 2LT has it, but I could be wrong, but you get the lighted door seal. Now, at night, this is awesome, especially, I mean, we're in lower, the cars are lower to the ground than most cars, so it's not a huge deal, but it's nice to know if you're picking your feet up high enough off the ground. Cool functionality, cool feature to have. So one of the benefits in the Camaro is the visors are actually pretty strong, and this isn't necessarily a built-in functionality of the Camaro, but for people who have been asking, where do I put my sunglasses or my glasses and make sure they don't fall off? I actually just do this. I hook my sunglasses on my visor. They don't vibrate out. They stay there pretty well. Kind of cool. Another item. Now, I don't know how many of you guys are like me, but a lot of the times I will grab my car key and I'll throw it in my cup holder. So I'll usually let it sit in this cup holder, and actually do that more often to keep my phone elevated, because that's where I also keep my cell phone. And one thing I've noticed is every now and then I will potentially get out of my car when I'll leave that key right there. And it's kind of nice because GM built this really cool functionality. Built some cool functionality, so if I do leave my key in my car and you close the door, as you heard, it beeps at you like, hey, something's either going on. Could be the lights on, could be your key. You're like, oh crap, my key. Pretty nice little functionality, cool little thing to have for the car. So I don't know about you guys, but in my Gen 5 Camaro, it was never easy to have the power cable from your cell phone that was in your glove box accessible, like, or it would get crimped. And one of the nice things that GM has done, I'm trying to figure out the camera, is you could basically have your cable sticking out wherever you want, and it's not going to get squished. You can see I can pull it around, move it around. It's pretty nice. So they made it to where you can basically have your cable come out of anywhere. I mean, you want to make sure it's not in the hole that latches the lid. So I usually would just fold it over, close it, good to go. So, how many of you knew that it's pretty easy to remove the back seat? Basically, you pull it from its little latch here, pull it down, get your second hand just under the edge, and bam, there you go. Check that out. Back seat removed. And to put it back in is a quick little slide. So there you guys go. I know it's gotten a little late. I forgot to wrap up the video, so I'm shooting this video again pretty late in the evening. But that is my list of things that I really like about my Camaro 2SS. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, I'm sure there's a million other things that you guys like about your cars, more than just the little things that I highlighted. But thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking through the video. As always, comments, like, shares, totally appreciated. Subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and until next time, I will see you on the road.